So a cylinder is a solid with two parallel congruent bases, which are circles. The altitude or the height of a cylinder is a perpendicular segment that connects the two bases. So then the lateral area, let me slide this down a little bit. So the lateral area of a right cylinder is like the label of a soup can. Its shape, when peeled off, is a rectangle. You know that the area of a rectangle is just base times height. Well, the fact that the base is the label that goes around the cylinder, then that base acts as the circumference. So the lateral area, which is the base times the height, is the circumference 2 pi r times the height. Therefore, the surface area of a cylinder whose height is h is going to be the lateral area, 2 pi r h, plus the area of the two bases, or 2 of the pi r squares. So there's your formula for surface area. When you find the lateral area and the surface area of each to the nearest tenth, my suggestion is you do not round / multiply by pi. That's at the very end. Okay, so here we go. The lateral area. Lateral area has the formula of 2 pi RH. Well, we know that if the diameter is 9, then the radius is 4.5. So lateral area becomes 2 times pi times the radius, 4.5, times the height of the solid. When all of this gets multiplied out, you get the answer to be 27 pi. We will round here for now because it wants the lateral area to the nearest tenth, and that becomes 84.8 meters squared. So there's your lateral area. In terms of surface area, we want to do the lateral area, 27 pi, plus 2 pi r squared. But once again, we know the radius was 4.5. So what happens here is we get 27 pi plus 40.5 pi. And that comes out to be 67.5 pi meters squared. It's now here where we can actually use the pi button to get a rounded answer, and that's going to be 212.1 meters squared. Okay? The second example is the exact same as the first. The second example I'm not going to do. Okay, feel free to do it if you'd like. Let me do this though. Should you choose to do the work, your lateral area becomes 150 pi, which is about 471.2 inches squared. Your surface area, in terms of pi, is 200 pi, which is about, again, don't worry about the equals versus the approximate. These are approximate when you do the decimals, but not a big deal. 628 inches squared. So that's what you would get for the second problem. Do the work, feel free to do that on your own. Third problem, right circular cylinder is described in a cube whose edge is 2 inches. Well, the edge is what goes all the way across, obviously the length, the width, and the height. Find the lateral area and the surface area of the cylinder. Well, if you're dealing with the cylinder, you need to realize that while an edge is 2, halfway across the edge is just your radius, and that's going to be 1. So your lateral area, again, 2 pi RH, which in this case is 2 pi times 1 times 2, the height, length of an edge, we're dealing with a cube. So in terms of pi, we've got 2 times 2 times 1, 4 pi. It asks you, actually it doesn't say anything about rounding, so leave your answer in terms of pi. What I will do is erase this, and lateral area is going to be 4 pi inches squared. And again, we know that the radius happens to be 1. This is nice and easy. We get 4 pi plus the 1 squared is 1 times 2 is going to be 2 pi. So here what ends up happening is your surface area is going to be 6 pi inches squared. Again, it does not ask you or specify rounding instructions, so you do not need to round. You want the answer comes in exact. All right, last part. Find the radius of the base of the cylinder if the lateral area is 30 pi feet and the height is 5 feet. Here comes the formula again. Lateral area is 2 pi r h. Well, you know the lateral area. It gives it to you. You're going to substitute that in. So lateral area, that's 30 pi. You also know the height. The height is 5. We're going to substitute that in. So we're going to get 30 pi equals 2 pi r 5. Well, 2 pi r 5 is just 10 pi. We need to, oops, sorry, got here. We're trying to find the radius. So at this point, we need to divide both sides by 10 pi in order to find r. So if I divide both sides by 10 pi, divide by 10 pi, then what happens is the pi's cancel out. Oopsie, 30 divided by 10 is 3, and 3 equals r. So your radius is 3. And that's it. You should be good to go. Only correction, I believe, is on the homework. You print this out right here. Find the radius of the base number 2. Find the radius of the base of the cylinder. The lateral area is 24 inches cubed or squared, and the height, let's make the height 3 inches. We're not going to do conversions right now, but that will definitely come up. We've got to convert inches to feet, etc. Okay? You should be good to go. Please come in tomorrow with your notes completed. Please come in tomorrow with your homework completed, and make sure that you check your homework from last night. That's on mine as well. All right, thanks a lot.